So it looks like that Sorachi did in fact troll us. He originally stated that Gintama was ending. However, it turns to find out that in actuality, Gintama is ending, but in the Shonen Jump magazine. Basically what this means is that Gintama is not ending as of right now. It is in fact ending in Weekly Shonen Jump. However, it is moving over to a different magazine known as Shonen Jump GIGA. In the latest chapter for Gintama, chapter 698 to be exact, in the last panel of the chapter, we see Gintoki stating, "Our battle will continue in Jump GIGA." I knew it wasn't ending, which is basically what probably some of us have, thought to believe. I know that I was in fact one of those individuals. I'm like, yo, I know that Gintama is not ending. There is just no way on how exactly the latest chapters have been, the way they have been kind of drawn out and wrote out. There's just no way that Gintama, with its way of storytelling, can possibly end in this way. We have too many questions. There's also a note from Sorachi himself basically apologizing for not being able to finish the manga properly in the time allotted, much for the opposite of what everyone else had assumed for Gintama. There was actually quite a few theories that possibly Jump might actually be rushing him to finish, kinda like what happened with the whole Bleach situation. However, it seems that more than likely they're giving him extra time to end Gintama because he wasn't able to end it soon enough. He said August for sure, but that didn't happen, and thus they came to this solution in which in Jump GIGA, he has a whole entire month to draw out a certain chapter, which in turn will give Sorachi more time to plan out his ending. Also, this also gives more time for Sorachi himself to also, go the extra mile within his art, because not only does he have time to plan out the ending, but now he also has time to work the best he can for each given chapter. And I'm really interested on how exactly Sorachi will be able to draw out a chapter for one given month. Usually you can see stuff like Vinland Saga, for example. In the early stages of Vinland Saga, in the very first few weeks of publishing, Vinland Saga was a weekly series, and the artwork was good. However, it eventually switched on over to a monthly magazine to the point to where its art just skyrocketed, and I can only imagine what Sorachi is capable of. I'm really, really excited to see what he will throw at us next when it comes to his art. Gintama will continue in the Winter Jump GIGA series, starting with the issue coming out in December. So while Gintama is in fact ending, it seems as though we will at least get a more planned out ending, and this also gives Sorachi a lot more time for us to enjoy Gintama. Rather than it being rushed on a weekly basis, he now has time and preparation for what sort of events he wants to occur before its ending. So, like I said, it looks like we have just a little bit more time on Gintama. We might have to wait a whole month until we get that latest chapter, but hey, if it's Gintama, I'm all for it, and I think it'll be well worth the wait. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below on what you guys personally think about this news. Me personally, I think that this is awesome news for Gintama. This is going to be very beneficial for Sorachi himself, because not only are we going to be getting more time with Gintama because of the fact that this series will be coming out monthly, and while we might have to wait, I know for a fact it will be worth the wait, because not only is Sorachi going to improve upon his artwork for when he does eventually, come out with these chapters, but also this will give him more time to think about how exactly he wants to plan out the ending, the actual ending for Gintama, and that is something that I'm really excited for, and I really can't wait to see what he throws at us next. But let me know what you guys think about this news in the comments down below. Are you excited? If you are excited, and if you think that this is awesome news for Gintama, be sure to smack a like on the video. It always helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new, if you want to keep up to date with my anime and gaming content that I might post out in the future on this channel. And with that stated, everyone, thank you very much for everything that you guys have done throughout on the channel these past couple of weeks. Loving the support. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, I'll see you all in my next video.